Good evening and a warm welcome to the Junior Science and Maths Quiz. This quiz is organized by the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology and supported by the Colleges of Science and Engineering. We appreciate and acknowledge all our sponsors for coming on board and supporting us in diverse ways. We are truly and deeply grateful to you. The 2025 quiz competition is proudly sponsored by the KNUST e-Learning Center. For all our media and video coverages, we are grateful. The Institute of Distance Learning KNUST. Thank you for making our journey around the nation easy and pleasurable. Your venues provided to support the quiz are well appreciated. Dext Technologies. At Dext Technologies, we say practical science is now practical. Thank you for making our technology challenge round a reality, and you always make it very exciting and hands-on. We also want to thank our sponsors, the Ghana Grid Company Limited, GridCo, provide reliable electricity grid for development. The MTN Stakeholders Management, everywhere you go. Nestle Ghana Limited, good food, good life. And to our media partner, Kespen TV, thank you for partnering with us. Your engaging broadcast and commitment to quality has significantly amplified our reach and impact. We deeply appreciate your dedicated support and collaboration. We also want to thank the various heads of the schools that are competing in this evening's contest. We want to say a big thank you to the heads of schools for all the effort and the work you have put in to prepare your schools for this contest. Also to our teachers who are directly involved with preparing the students, we say a big thank you and a big congratulations even ahead for the effort put in to prepare our students for this contest. And also to you, our gallant students who are proudly representing your schools. Thank you so much, and we appreciate all the effort you have put in, burning the midnight oil, staying up late to study through hours on end. Thank you so much for the effort put in to be here with us. Not forgetting our very jubilant supporters who are cheering us on even as we compete fiercely in this contest. Let's give ourselves a big round of applause. Thank you. My name is Prince Amponzakwabi from the Department of Mathematics, KNUST. I will be your quiz moderator for this evening's contest. Remember, the Jsmq program is tailor-made for learners in the junior high schools to enable them exhibit their understanding of the basic principles underlying the life and physical sciences. It is expected to make science and mathematics friendly and promote teamwork and critical thinking right from the early stages in life. Competing in this contest, we have Advent Reformed Institute, Petals Education Center, and Bright International School at Enyinem. We will begin with the introduction of our contestants. Let's start with Advent Reformed Institute. Who do we have representing Advent Reformed Institute?
What you also this one?
Thank you very much. And
David Mensah.
Thank you so much. And from Petals Education Center? Right. And then?
Asamoah Benjamin.
Thank you very much. And finally, from Bright International School at Enyinem? And then?
Transport.
Thank you so much. Let's give them a round of applause together. All right, contestants, you're all welcome to this evening's contest. You have buzzers in front of you. Let us hear the sound of the buzzer from Advent Reformed Institute. Thank you so much. Petals Education Center. Thank you. Bright International School. Thank you so much. So contestants, you have microphones in front of you. You are supposed to keep them turned on throughout the duration of the contest. You are also advised to speak into the microphone directly when you are answering a question. Thank you so much. There will be 4 rounds in this contest. Round 1 will be the fundamentals. Round 2 is the fastest finger, fastest brain. Round 3 is a science and technology challenge. And the final round will be decoding the clues. I will be reading the instructions at the beginning of each round. And so please pay attention. So without further ado, we go to round 1, the fundamentals. This round consists of biology, chemistry, physics, mathematics, and ICT questions. If a school answers a question correctly, 3 points are awarded. If it is incorrectly answered, it becomes available as a bonus to the other 2 schools to compete for. The score for a bonus question is 1 point. Schools will have 15 seconds to answer questions that do not require calculations and 40 seconds to answer questions that require calculations. Each school has a maximum of 2 attempts for a main question and 1 attempt for a bonus question. Bonus questions are always open to the other 2 schools to compete for by first ringing the buzzer. Failing to press the buzzer before answering a bonus question will nullify your answer, and so you will score no points even if your answer is correct. Best wishes to all competing schools. Question number 1. You have 15 seconds to answer this one. And this is a preamble to all schools. You are to write down the systematic name of each of the following chemical compounds. Write down the systematic name of each of the following chemical compounds. Advanced Reformed Institute. Cu2O.
Copper oxide.
I'll give you one more attempt. Question is available for a bonus. Petals education for a bonus.
Copper 2 oxide.
That is not correct. Okay, so Advanced Reformed, I'll give you 2 out of 3. It is copper 1 oxide. Right. Petals Educational Center, your main question. FES.
Iron sulfide.
You have one more attempt.
Iron sulfide.
That is not correct, Bryce International School.
Iron sulfate.
That is not correct. You have only one attempt for a bonus question, please. Petals Education, again, I'll come back and give you 2 out of 3. It is iron 2 sulfide. Bright International School. Contestants, when you ring your buzzer for a bonus question, please wait and let me call you before you start to speak into the microphone. And a bonus question is just 1 attempt, not 2. Thank you very much. Bright International School, Atenyinem. CO.
Carbon monoxide.
That is correct for 3 points. Question number 2. Petals Education Center. You are to give me 3 differences between a vein and an artery.
Vein pumps blood under low pressure. Artery pumps blood under high pressure.
does not have thick walls. Artery has thick walls. Veins pumps blood into the heart, and artery pumps blood from the heart.
I'll give you the mark. Three marks. Petals education, please. You have to speak a bit more loudly into the microphone so I can hear you more clearly. All right. Bright International School, your main question. You are to state 3 functions of the red blood cells.
It transports oxygen using hemoglobin. It also carries nutrients and other substances in the body. And also, the red blood cells help give the blood its red color.
I'll give you 2 out of 3. So you know that it transports oxygen, regulates body temperature, provides the red color of the blood, maintains pH balance, and also transports carbon dioxide. Advent Reformed Institute, your main question. Mention 3 diseases associated with the circulatory system.
Hypertension, heart attack, hypotension.
Repeat the last one you said.
Hypotension.
I'll give you the mark. 3 marks. To the third question. Again, this is a preamble to all schools. You have to state the purpose of the following commands on an email application such as Yahoo or Gmail. State the purpose of the following commands on an email application such as Yahoo or Gmail. Bright International School, I start with you. Compose.
Is to arrange data that is to be sent on through email.
That is not correct. Question is available as a bonus. All right. So compose helps you to create a new message, a document, or a mail to be sent to someone. To compose is to compose a new message. Advent Reformed Institute, your main question. Sign up.
To log in into the account.
I will not give you the mark. Question is available as a bonus. All right. So to sign up is to register for the first time on an email application or to create a new email account. You cannot log in if you have not initially signed up. And so I will not give you the mark. Next question. Petals Education Center. Attach. Available for a bonus? Okay, so to attach is just to add or to fix an already existing document, video, audio in a different media form to a message, to a storage media, to a current message to be sent. To attach, you are attaching, so it's literally very obvious. You are adding. All right. So Petals Education, you score no points for question 3. Question 4, you have 15 seconds to provide a correct answer. Advent Reformed, I start with you. Why does pressing a balloon with a sharp object make it burst more easily than pressing with your hand? Available as a bonus. House education for a bonus.
Because the force that
Go on.
because the force that the sharp mouth has is bigger than our hand.
That is not correct. Sorry. It is rather smaller. It's a pin in your hand. So you have turned it the other way around. So a sharp object makes a balloon burst more easily because it applies the same force on a smaller area, a sharp object, creating higher pressure. This high pressure breaks the balloon surface. The hand spreads the force over a very large area, so the pressure is lower and the balloon doesn't pop that easily. Okay. Petals Education Center, your main question. Camels have large, flat feet that help them walk on sand without sinking. How does the shape of a camel's feet reduce pressure on the sand?
Because it has a bigger surface area, therefore exerting less pressure on the sand.
I'll give you the mark. Three points. Bright International School at Enyinem, your main question. When a sealed plastic bottle is placed in the fridge, it sometimes gets crushed. What causes the bottle to get crushed when cooled?
It gets crushed because its gas and other air substances in the bottle get freezed and also become solid, therefore making it complex.
No, I'm sorry, it's not correct. Available as a bonus. So when the bottle is cooled in the fridge, the air inside contracts and takes up less space, creating a lower pressure inside the bottle compared to the outside. The higher outside pressure then crushes the bottle. Okay, question number 5. Again, this is a preamble to all schools. You have 40 seconds to answer correctly. You are to take pi to be equal to 22 over 7. Take pi to be equal to 22 over 7. Petals Education Center. A rectangular swimming pool measures 25 meters by 12 meters. A circular platform with a diameter of 7 meters is built inside the pool. Calculate the area of the pool that is not covered by the platform.
(278 meters squared).
That is not correct. You have one more attempt. Question is available as a bonus. Bright International School for a bonus.
196 meters squared.
That is not correct. The correct answer is 146 meters squared. Bright International, your main question. A rectangular billboard is 10 meters wide and 60 meters tall. A circular logo with a diameter of 14 meters is placed on the billboard. Find the area of the billboard that is not covered by the logo.
Um, 436 meters squared.
That is not correct. You have one more attempt.
426 meters squared.
That is not correct. Question is available as a bonus. Advent refund for a bonus.
154 centimeters squared.
That is not correct. The correct answer is 446 meters squared. 446 meters squared. Advent reformed, your main question. A rectangular floor has dimensions 18 meters by 140 meters. There is a circular carpet in the middle with a radius of 21 meters. Find the floor area not covered by the carpet.
One 1,386 centimeters
That
squared.
is not correct. You have one more attempt.
Eight 840 meters squared.
That is not correct. Available Petals Education for a bonus.
126 centimeters squared.
That is not correct. The correct answer is 1,134 meters squared. 1,134 meters squared. Thank you very much. Question number 6. Again, a preamble to all schools. The following questions are statements. You are to state whether they are true or false. These questions cannot be passed on as bonuses. You have one attempt only. I start with you, Bright International School at Enyinem. Heat energy is transferred due to a temperature difference.
True.
Correct for 3 points. Advent Reformed Institute. Temperature is a measure of the average kinetic energy of the particles in a substance.
True.
Correct for 3 points. Petals Education Center. Thermal expansion is the increase in volume of a substance when its temperature increases.
False.
That is not correct. It is true. Advent Reformed Institute. Simple interest and compound interest always give the same total interest over time.
False.
False is correct for 3 points. Petals Education Center. The total amount to be paid back is the sum of the principal and the simple interest.
True.
Correct for 3 points. Bright International School at Enyinem. The rate of interest in simple interest is always expressed as a decimal.
False.
Correct for 3 points. And this will bring us to the end of round 1. Before I bring you the scores, we'd like to acknowledge our sponsors and to say that this quiz is proudly brought to you by the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology, supported by the College of Science and the College of Engineering. We thank our sponsors, the KNUST E-Learning Center, the KNUST Institute of Distance Learning, DEXT Technologies, where practical science is now practical, the Ghana Great Company Limited, MTN Stakeholders Management, Nestle Ghana, Good Food, Good Life, and also to our media partner, Jsmq TV. Thank you for amplifying our reach and impact. At the end of round 1, these are the scores. Right, so Advanced Reformed Institute, you have 11 points. Petals Education Center, 11 points. Bright International School at Enyinem, 11 points. And so we can see the contest is brewing up to be a very fierce one. Round 2 is the fastest brain, fastest finger. One question will be read out, and contestants will compete to be the first to answer. Each question carries a score of 4 points. When a contestant is ready to respond, they should press the buzzer before they attempt to answer. Answering before pressing the buzzer will nullify or will disqualify the school from that question and will nullify your answer, so you score no points even if your answer is correct. After you press the buzzer, you have 3 seconds to answer the question, else you'll be timed out. If a school gets a question wrong, the 2 remaining schools get to compete to answer that question. Each school has a maximum of 1 attempt for this round of questions. Contestants, a wrong answer in this round will attract a penalty of 1 point. Best wishes to all schools. Let's do a quick buzzer test. Let's hear the sound of the buzzer from Petals Education Center. Thank you very much. Advanced Reformed, the sound of your buzzer. Good. And then Bright International School, sound of your buzzer. Thank you very much. So all buzzers are working, all microphones are working. Round 2, first question. What condition is characterized by the destruction of the tooth enamel due to acids from bacterial activity? Petals Education.
The plaque.
That is not correct. The correct answer is tooth decay or dental caries. Next question. Elements are represented by Bright International School.
Yeah, symbol and atomic number.
I will not give you the mark. Sorry. Chemical symbols. Elements are represented by chemical symbols. Contestants, I will be taking very exact answers in this round. So please be sure to give me a very good answer, as accurate as possible, to get the mark. Next question. What are the 2 poles of a magnet? Bright International School.
North and South Pole.
I'll give you the mark. 4 points. Which process ensures genetic recombination during the formation of gametes in flowering plants? Bright International School.
Cross-pollination.
That is not correct. Petals Education.
Meiosis.
Meiosis is correct for 4 points. To the next question. How many elements are in Ca, open brackets, OH, close brackets, subscript 2? Bright International School.
3 elements.
3 elements is correct for 4 points. To the next question. Flat panel screen is also known as Petals Education.
Liquid crystal display.
I'll give you the mark. 4 points. So you have the LCD or liquid crystal display or the LED light emitting diode screen, right? To the next question. The force of attraction between molecules of different substances is called Bright International School.
Chemical bond.
That is not correct. Petals education.
Covalent bond.
That is not correct. The correct answer is adhesion or adhesion. Next question. Sarah has 2 ropes. One is 48 meters long and the other is 72 meters long. She wants to cut them into pieces of equal length without any rope left over. What is the greatest length each piece can be?
$3
Advent Reform, that is wrong. You have to wait for me to call you, but your answer is wrong anyway. Petals education?
50.
That is not correct. The correct answer is 24 meters. And this will bring us to the end of round 2. Once again, we'd like to acknowledge our sponsors, the KNEST E-Learning Center, KNEST Institute of Distance Learning, the Ghana Great Company Limited, MTN Stakeholders Management, Nestle Ghana, and our media partner, Kesben TV. Not forgetting Dext Technologies, where practical science is now practical. Thank you so much. And so contestants, at the end of round 2, Advent Reformed Institute, you have -1 point. Petals Education Center, you have 5 points. Bright International School at Enyinem, 5 points. This brings us to a total of 10 points for Advent Reformed Institute, 16 points for Petals Education Center, and 16 points for Bright International School at Enyinem. Thank you very much. We move on to round 3. Round 3 is the Science and Technology Challenge. 1 question will be given to all schools. The question in this round will require contestants to perform a task that will be assessed. The score for this round is 10 points. Contestants will be given up to 10 minutes to complete the task. Round 3 is powered by the Dext Science set. This is the preamble. As a young scientist, you are tasked to develop a solar panel system for a house. You have been provided with a solar panel labeled capital S, a capacitor labeled capital C, a light emitting diode labeled capital L, and a switch labeled capital K. 1. Construct a circuit using the components given. All components has to be connected in series except the capacitor, which should be in parallel with the LED. Task number 2. Turn on the switch and observe what happens to the LED. Task number 3. You are to leave the switch on for some seconds and then turn it off. Observe what happens to the LED after the switch is turned off. There are 3 related questions to the tasks to be performed. First question, what were your observations in task numbers 2 and 3? Question 2, what is the function of the capacitor in the circuit? And finally, question 3, in an actual solar panel system, what will replace the capacitor? Contestants, round 3 will last 10 minutes. Your time starts now. contestants, 10 minutes is up. Thank you very much. Our correspondent will come to you and then check what you have done, and we'll bring you the scores shortly. Thank you so much. And so round 3 is the science and technology challenge. You were given a task or some tasks to perform, and then there were some follow-up questions. So a correct completion of the task will earn you 3 marks. Then the related questions. The first question will earn you 3 marks. The second question, which was about the function of the capacitor in the circuit, will earn you 2 marks for a correct answer. And then if you tell us in an actual solar system, in an actual solar panel system, what will replace the capacitor? Correct answer, which is supposed to be a battery, would also earn you 2 marks. So, what is the function of capacitor in the circuit? The capacitor there stores the electrical energy from the solar panel. This will give you 2 marks. Then for question 1, what were your observations in task 2 and 3? The LED turns on in task 1 and in task 2. After the switch has been turned off, the LED stays on for some time before going off. This will earn you 3 marks, in addition to the 3 marks for the completion of the task. So I start with you, Advent Reformed. For task number 1, you could not construct the circuit correctly. You didn't do the full thing correctly, so you scored 2 out of 3. The same goes for Petals Education and then also for Bright International. You all did not correctly construct the circuit, so you all scored 2 out of 3 for the task. Okay, so Advent Reformed, for related question 1, you did not provide any answer for task 3, and so you scored 2 out of 3. Then you answered correctly the second related question. You scored 2 out of 2 about the function of the capacitor. And then for the last question, you scored 0 points because you answered wrongly. So if you add 2 plus 2 plus 2, you get 6 out of 10 points. Petals Education. Like I mentioned earlier, you were not able to completely construct the circuit. You scored 2 out of 3. You answered question 1 correctly. You scored 3 out of 3. You stated the correct function of the capacitor. You scored 2 out of 2. And for the last question, you scored 0 out of 2, bringing you to 7 out of 10 points. And then finally, for Bright International School, again, you could not construct the circuit correctly. You scored 2 out of 3. The related question 1, you gave wrong answers throughout, and so you scored 0 out of 3. You correctly stated the function of the capacitor in the circuit, and so you scored 2 out of 2, and you scored no points for question number 3, bringing you to a total of 4 points out of 10. And so, at the end of 3 rounds, Advent Reformed Institute, you have 16 points. Petals Education Center, you have 23 points. And then Bright International School as a UNIM, you have 20 points. There is a substitution to be effected by Advent Reformed Institute. Boachi Owusu is stepping out for Eugene Obobi. All right. So Eugene, you are welcome to the contest.
Yes, sir.
All right. So, round 4. But before we bring you round 4, we'll take a very short break to check on a few things. We'll be with you shortly. Thank you very much. Before we go to round 4, let us take a moment to once again acknowledge our sponsors for this quiz: the MTN Stakeholders Management, the Ghana Great Company Limited, also Nestle Ghana, Good Food, Good Life, DEX Technologies, where practical science is now practical, the KNUST E-Learning Center, the KNUST Institute of Distance Learning, and also to the College of Science and the College of Engineering at the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology. Finally, to KESPEN, our media partner. Thank you for amplifying our reach and impact. Round 4 is the round of decoding the clues. The question will be read out as a series of clues. If the question is answered on the first clue, 6 points are awarded. If it is answered on the second clue, 5 points are awarded. If it is answered on the third clue, 4 points are awarded. If it's answered on the fourth or any other, 3 points will be awarded. Contestants, you have to press your buzzer before you attempt to answer the question. Failure to press the buzzer before answering will nullify your answer, and so you will score no points even if your answer is correct. In view of that, let us do a quick buzzer test. Let us hear the sound of the buzzer from Advent Reformed Institute. Thank you very much. Petals Education Center. And finally, Bright International School at Enyinem. Very good. Thank you very much. Contestants, I will be using my hand gestures to show you. And so you see 1 finger up for the first clue, 2 fingers up, second clue, 3 fingers up, 4 fingers up, 5 fingers up, in that order. All right. And so to the first set of clues. Right. I am the core computational engine within a computer. You can find me in the CPU, where I make complex tasks look deceptively simple. I play a vital role in every digital operation. You can think of me as a calculator. Advent Reformed.
Arithmetic logic unit.
That is correct for 4 points. All right, so Eugene came in with some fire. To the second set of clues. I am a geographic region with distinct features to explore. Some call me a home, a place where they can hide. Some say I am a niche, a realm, or an ecological space. I am a natural environment where various species. Bright International School.
Habitat.
That is correct for 3 points. Okay. To the third set of clues. I am an invisible force that can be felt but not seen. When I build up in a situation, I can create a sense of anticipation. In engineering, I am a critical factor in determining the strength and stability of structures. In physics, I am a force that acts to stretch or pull objects in opposite directions. Bright International School.
Frictional force.
Please speak into the microphone clearly.
Frictional force.
That is not correct. You can find me in the strings of any petals education.
Tensile force.
I will not give you the mark yet. You can find me in the strings of any musical instrument. And then, muscles and ropes often experience me when they are stretched or pulled. Who am I? Yes, Eugene.
Elastic force.
I will not give you the mark.
Elastic force.
No, that is not correct. The correct answer is tension. 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 To the last set of clues. In the world of plants, I am a symbol of potential and the start of a new life. While I may be small at first, my growth is a symbol of the plant's potential to thrive. Bright International School.
Fertilization.
That is not correct. My emergence from a seed.
Fertilization.
No, that is not correct. So I'm reading the third clue. My emergence from a seed is a critical step in the plant's life cycle. My name is derived from the Latin word for root. Petals education.
Germination.
That is not correct. My name is derived from the Latin word for root, emphasizing my role in anchoring and nourishing the plant. You will find me in the early stages of germination as I extend downward and set the stage for the plant's development. I am the embryonic root of a plant, venturing into the soil to search for nutrients and water. Who am I? Advent Reformed. That is not correct.
Xylophone.
That is not correct. The correct answer is a radical. A radical. That's the correct answer. And this will bring us to the end of round 4 and to the end of the contest. Thank you so much, contestants. Let's give ourselves a big round of applause. All right. And so, yes. Are we live? Right. Thank you so much. At the end of round 4, Advent Reformed Institute, you have 4 points. Petals Education Center, 0 points. Bright International School, 3 points. What this means is that at the end of 4 rounds of this evening's contest, Advent Reformed Institute, you have 20 points. Petals Education Center, 23 points. Bright International School at Enyinem, 23 points. This means that Bright International School at Enyinem and Petals Education Center are tied on 23 points. And so we will take a tiebreaker question. We want to separate them so we can find a winner for this evening's contest. And so this question is a tiebreaker question for Bright International School and Petals Education Center. So this is going to be like the fastest finger, fastest brain. You have only 1 attempt. When you press your buzzer, you have 3 seconds to give me an answer. I'll read the question once, and then whoever has the answer, you ring the buzzer and you tell me the answer. Okay. Name one metal which exists in liquid state at room temperature. Bright International School.
Mercury.
That is not correct. That is not correct. So name one metal which exists in liquid state at room temperature apart from mercury.
Gallium.
That is correct, and you are our winners. Thank you very much. No. Petals Education Center, you already exhausted your opportunity, so you should not have rang your buzzer again. It was a fastest finger, fastest brain. You answered the first time, you got it wrong. You should not have rang your buzzer again. We will take a very short break and return to you with a tiebreaker question. Thank you very much. And so I think we need to make a few things clear before we go into this tie-break question. Contestants, when you ring the buzzer, you have to wait for me to call you. In what ensued earlier, I called Bright International, but the contestant from Petals answered when I had called Bright International. Contestants, if we do this again, I will have no choice but to disqualify you and award the point to the other school. So please, you ring your buzzer, you wait for me to call you, then you speak. Once you ring your buzzer first, you are always going to be the first to speak. Whoever rings the buzzer first will speak first. So you wait for me to call you. After ringing the buzzer, then you speak. And so we are going to do this again. Let us do a buzzer test for Petals Education Center. Let's hear the sound of your buzzer. Thank you. Bright International School, the sound of your buzzer. Good. And so like I earlier said, you wait for me to call you after you ring your buzzer. Okay. And so the tiebreaker question. Please listen. Write a balanced chemical equation for the reaction when calcium carbonate reacts with hydrochloric acid. The time is up. You can keep going. It's a tiebreaker. Bright Educational International. Are you trying to ring your buzzer?
So we have CaCO3 plus 2HCl going into, we have 2CaCO3 plus 2HCl going into 2CaCl plus H2O plus CO2.
That is not correct. Petals Education.
Ca2CO3 plus 2HCl maps onto 2CaCl plus 2HCO3.
That is not correct. Another question. So let's get another question. But the correct answer to the first question is CaCO3 plus 2HCl going into CaCl2 plus CO2 plus H2O. And Bright International, you said 2 CaCO3. It's just one molecule of CaCO3. All right. So another question. Two numbers are in the ratio 3:7. Their sum is 100. Find the two numbers. Bright International School.
30 and 70.
That is correct. And so we finally have broken the tie. Thank you very much. And so at the end of 4 rounds of this contest, Advent Reformed Institute, you scored 20 points. Petals Education Center, 23 points. And Bright International School at Enyinem, 27 points. This makes Bright International School at Enyinem our winners for this evening's contest. Let us give a big round of applause to Advent Reformed Institute and Petals Education Center for a very fierce competition. I think this has been one of the most fearsome and fiercely fought competitions we've had so far. A very good fight, especially from Petals Education Center. You deserve a big round of applause. Let's give them a big round of applause. And then to Bright International School at Enyinem, congratulations for winning this evening contest, albeit not easily. You have seen the challenge that came up, but a big congratulations to you. Thank you so much for the effort that you have put in. You are champions for this evening's contest. This gives you automatic qualification to the next round of the contest. Let's give ourselves a big round of applause. While we do that, we also want to thank our teachers, our heads of schools, and also our sponsors, not forgetting you, our jubilant supporters who have come to support and to cheer us on and to push us to even do more than we have prepared for. A big round of applause to everybody. And so, the quiz has been brought to you by the Kwame Nkrumah University of Science and Technology with the support of the College of Science and the College of Engineering, and proudly sponsored by the Institute of Distance Learning, KNUST, the e-learning center also at KNUST, the MTN Stakeholders Company, Nestle Ghana Limited, Good Food, Good Life, the Ghana Great Company, and also our media partner, Kesben TV. Thank you. A very big thank you also goes to Dext Technologies that sponsored our round 3, our Science and Technology Challenge. At Dext Technologies, we say practical science is now practical. Thank you so much for staying with us throughout the entirety of this contest, and we wish you a very good evening. Thank you.